Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. There is a national final happening in Moldova this weekend, if I've understood correctly, and I have yet to hear a single song from it. And there are 10 of them, and I feel like since there is also a national final going on in Serbia this weekend, there's a lot of songs for me to really catch up on. So I've decided that I'm not going to go through the entire selection of 10 songs from Moldova, but as I did with, I believe, the reviews for Romania and possibly some other country, I chose the 5 voted favorites on the website Eurovision World, and I decided to listen to those. And what ended up happening that time was that I didn't listen to the winner until after it was chosen. We'll see if there's a difference this time around. I've gone for the 5 favorites on the website Eurovision World, where everyone can go in and vote what song they like the most. And there were 5 pretty clear candidates that were at the top of this list. So we're going to move our way from the one that was voted number 5 all the way up to number 1. And the first one we're going to listen to is called Red Zone by Donia. And if I see correctly here, there's no video or anything, so we're just going to look at a photo for 3 minutes. But hopefully we'll hear something good along with it. Let's listen. It's a very varied drum pattern so far. A lot of dynamic sounds in it. We got a call response technique here in the vocal arrangement to start. Can't really distinguish what the response vocal is, but it's a very stock sample kind of drum beat, but it's like layered together, so there are contrasting rhythms, which is quite nice. Some nice rhythmic hits with these horns as well. And here the energy is being built in again. Bringing in the bass here. That's a nice melodic evolution in the vocal. It sounds pretty catchy. There's a nice little groove to it, I gotta say. I think it's enjoyable. Nice drum fills as well. Nice flow leading back here into the verse. It's very subtle, which just really kind of enhances the flow of the song so far. I think that's quite nice. This section is really nice, gotta say. It's absolutely kind of part of the world building here. It's charming, I think it's funny. This response technique is really effective, I gotta say. It's not really like a song with a lot of drive to it and evolution throughout, but it's like the core ideas that are there are really catchy. I mean, this sax section is really strong, actually. It absolutely makes it stand out. It's very simplistic in its structure here, and the actual instrumentation of it is very thin. It's rather unfortunate. It becomes so much more fulfilling when you throw in these drum loops, because then it actually feels like there's a constant thing going on. The sections that are more restrained are kind of lacking a bit in the production quality, I'd say, to really fill up the soundstage. Pretty odd ending, I've got to say. Enjoyable one, that's for sure. I'm not sure if it's like the standout. I think there are a lot of details within here that aren't quite all the way there. I think structure-wise it's fine, but there are just aspects within the instrumental that feels kind of unpolished, I guess, because it's not really like everything is working cohesively all the time. It feels very much like the sounds are just there, but they're not working together. It's a bunch of loops and chords and whatnot that have just been placed on the track, and they're not really working in unison, I'd say. It's just that, I think drumming-wise probably does it the best, because there are different layers to the drum loops that are kind of stacking on top of each other to create contrasting rhythms. But I think the other instrumental inputs are very thin, and they don't really work together, I'd say. Vocally, It's pretty catchy. It has a nice flow throughout the song. I think the I guess pronunciation is a bit of an issue because at a lot of the times I can't really distinguish what the song is about, but I don't really mind that too much, but maybe someone else definitely would. For me, it's not a massive issue. I think what really kind of puts this song over the line is the instrumental approach that it has. There's a nice like concept within it. It has its own little world building at times, and it builds quite effectively as well, I'd say. And I like this whole section towards the end where the saxophone gets its own kind of section of the song in being a transition from the second chorus into the final, like, I guess, climax of the song, basically. It doesn't really build into something special there towards the end. It's very much kind of similar to what we've had before, but it's you know, a good concept, solid one, and it's a catchy song with a fun approach to it, and I think it's really enjoyable listening to. It has a really nice groove in the chorus that kind of very easy to just tag along with and really enjoy. So I think it's a solid effort that we're starting this selection off with right here. And according to the poll on Eurovision World, I guess the only way is up, but we'll see if that's actually the case. I think we're off to a pretty good start though, and I'm looking forward to getting through some more songs in this selection. Tell me what you think of Red Zone in the comments if you'd like to, and I hope to see you soon again. Take care, and bye-bye.